We have the 5 remaining cards from Burst Protocol, and one of them is a penguin, a new reptile, and 3 trap cards. And honestly, I think a couple of these will be very good, so let's take a look at them and let's talk about it. So first up, we have Dark Starring at the Blue Sky. It is a level 10 Dark Reptile effect monster with 3000 attack and 2700 defense. It kind of reminds me of Zelantis in a way because it kind of has a vibe to it that is probably the same artist. But you can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If a monster is special summoned from the deck or extra deck by an opponent's activated monster effect while this card is in your graveyard, you could special summon it. When a monster effect is activated that includes special summoning a monster's quick effect, you can banish one card from your hand or field, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. And finally, during the end phase that this card is currently banished, and it was banished a turn, you can return one of your other banished monsters to the graveyard. This card's absolutely insane, being a reptile that you could send off of Snake Rain or just off of any of the reptile cards, on top of plenty other cards that could just send to the graveyard, and being a monster negate on something that is special summoning is very good because we have a lot of effects that do want to special summon nowadays, and just having a monster effect negate like that on a level 10 is really good by banishing a card from hand or field, so you're most likely going to be banishing itself, and if you have multiple copies in rotation, you're going to have pretty much infinite fuel for this. And during the end phase, if this card is currently banished, and it just returns any of your banished monsters to the graveyard, being absolutely great. And in my opinion, it's a very solid card. Next up, we have First Penguin. It is a level 1 water winged beast effect monster with 100 attack and defense, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no face-up monster, you could special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, it is treated as a tuner. You could discard one card and reveal a water synchro monster in your extra deck, add one monster with the same type as the revealed monster, but one level lower from your deck to your hand. Then you could change this card to face down defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except water monsters. A free level 1 that Yummy can use. You could just special summon this from your hand, it becomes a tuner. Normal summon out a Yummy, use effect if your normal summon out Cup Seed to search, synchro into a level 2. So this makes Genesis Yummy actually playable, and it gives you another level 1 that becomes a tuner. So overall, it's a win-win for multiple occasions. It's great for decks like Mermail and many other decks as well that want water tuner monsters. So it's a win-win, and honestly, it's really good. And 99% of the time, usually first, but it might also be a play on fast. So either fast penguin or first penguin. Honestly, no real difference for that. After that, let's get into the trap cards. We have Forbidden Ritual Art. It is a normal trap card, and you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Porge in Releaser Rituals. I hardly knew you. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your graveyard, but banishing other monsters from your graveyard whose total levels exactly equals its level, but destroy it during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard once per turn when you ritual summon with a card that requires monsters. You can also banish ritual monsters from your graveyard as monsters used for that ritual summon. It's all right. I don't really think of anything that could utilize this offhand. Maybe you can quick ritual summon into something like a Necroza Trishula, because, well, it's a banish from field, hand, and graveyard. So I could see it being a Tekken Necroz maybe, but realistically, it's kind of like fusion duplication where you do see it sometimes, but not all the times. But you can also technically use it with something like Transaction Rollback. But overall, it's an alright card. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It will see play in gimmicky decks. It will see play if you're just dueling for fun. And that's why I like the generic free agents. They're just there for people to have fun or want to just mess around with stuff. And then we have Tip of the Tongue Reduction. It is a tongue yo retrain. Technically. Not really. It's a lore piece for him. It's another normal trap card, and when your opponent activates a card or effect by declaring exactly one name, negate that effect, then you can add one card with that name from your deck to your hand. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one face-up monster they control, it loses 500 attack. So one of the things that I do want to say about this is kind of like Engraver with the Mark, where you could utilize it against things like Prohibition, call by the or crossout designator, I mean, and just things that declare names. Now you can go, oh, you activated crossout designator on my Ash Blossom. Cool. I'm gonna be getting an Ash Blossom instead. But kind of wish with the attack drop it would have been 1350 instead to match with the monster on the artwork, but it is what it is. And finally, we have the uh Sishi Gosan Shugo. I'm sorry if I butchered that. It is a normal trap card. Special summon one level rank 1 monster from either graveyard, and if you do, equip this card to it. It is an equip trap. So, this is Grave Misculation Guard. Grave Misculation Safeguard. Okay. Once per turn during the end phase, increase the equipped monster's level by, or increase the level or rank by 1. Okay. Apply these effects based on the monster's level or rank. 3+, it gains attack equal to its original attack. 5+, it is unaffected by opponent's activated effect. Once per turn during your standby phase, if the equipped monster's level or rank is 7 or higher, send all cards on the field to the graveyard. I mean, I guess number 80 is normally a joke trap, a meme trap, and that is what it is. I wasn't really expecting much from this. So from the note, it says it gains effects at level 3, 5, and 7 because Shi-Chi is 7, Go is 5, and San is 3. That is, oh, that's actually funny. So it's 753 Shugo. That's cute. But I want to know what you all think about these final cards from Burst Protocol. Overall, the set looks actually really good, better than Doom of Dimension, and it has relatively very powerful cards in it. Now, I'm kind of wondering how Blazing Dominion's going to shape up afterwards, which is going to be our May set at least. But other than that, tell me what you all think about these 5 cards. I definitely want to know. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and if you want to show support, please hit that subscribe button as well. And I do also have channel memberships, and if you want to support the channel more, it would be much appreciated. Thank you to FGH for supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.